All right, Adrian Peterson tells Detroit Lions coaching staff that DeAndre Swift should have been the starting running back weeks ago or sooner. Let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. And that's what we all been saying. We were saying that about Kerryon Johnson a couple years ago, and then he got injured and really ain't been the same since. So I think there's some method to the Lions' madness about how they basically using DeAndre Swift. And if you got to use a 20, 21, 22-year-old rookie with caution, then he maybe shouldn't have been the pick. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just speaking my mind on that one. Maybe, they should have found a back that can handle the load, or a back that can complement and handle the load. And I thought that could have been Bo Scarborough this year. But yeah, Adrian Peterson speaking facts. It just seemed like Detroit Lions coaching staff and the organization is slower than most. I just think they better off putting a poll for fans to pick who they should draft in the next year's draft than drafting it themselves. Anybody can see how good DeAndre Swift was, especially with the lack of speed on the offense or just on team speed in general. We knew that DeAndre Swift and Marvin Hall should have a bigger, they should have a bigger role in the offense just due to them being athletic. But then they going to put Jamal Agnew, a year one receiver, out there, and he ain't contribute nothing. He ain't been good since he hurt his knee. Maybe he came back too fast, or maybe it was up. He wasn't good at corner before that. So you really just don't understand the Lions. It just seemed like they just don't have the IQ to be in the National Football League. Even if they're in the Canadian Football League, most of their teams probably wouldn't win the championship. Rule changes or not. But, we all been saying this. You drafted this dude second round, and then all of a sudden you keep him on the pitch count. Now, he did have a big week one outside dropping a touchdown that would have won the game. But it ain't like he got hurt in the game. Y'all in practice, going hard in practice like it's the Super Bowl. How's your star running back get a concussion? But AP know what's up. And, maybe AP should have went to the coaches to themselves and say, you know what? Hey, I can't hold this talent back. I'm okay if y'all give some of the carries to this kid. It took them, 10 weeks to turn the keys over to him? I understand the COVID and not being able to have a training camp and all of that. I get it. But you sit out here, you got rid of the dude that was from whatever he was from, New Mexico State or New Mexico, whichever one it was. You got rid of him. You got rid of Bo. You drafted all these first round, or you drafted all these running backs, Todd Johnson, and now we out here seeing 50-year-old Adrian Peterson get the majority of the carries. That's what we can't fathom. And then Swift gets his first big start and he lighted up. Which y'all could have had this the whole season. But it ain't got nothing to do with the pandemic because they did Kerryon the same way. They did him the exact same way, but the adjustment should have been made. They should have been cut Danny Amendola. They should have traded Marvin Jones, and Marvin Hall and Amendola should have been playing. No more reps for Agnew. He should have been cut. He ain't did nothing in kick return all year. Offensively, he ain't did nothing all year. It just seemed like the Lions just don't have the IQ to be in the National Football League, and I'm going to keep saying it. But maybe Adrian Peterson, should have went to the coach and said, you know what, I know y'all promised me I will be playing. I know y'all promised me that, I can get more carries than I would have gotten in Washington or anywhere else, but I can't hold this back. And I remember Mark McGuire did that for Dennis Rodman. He went to the coaching staff and told him Dennis should be starting. And Adrian Peterson, maybe that's why DeAndre Swift got a bigger role, because maybe Peterson just said, you know what, man, this kid is ready. And you think about it, it's up to his position coach, it's up to his offensive coordinator, Darrell Bevel. It's up to Matt Patricia to figure that out. It's like they intentionally love slow players. In this league where you got to account for the 11th man, the quarterback, you got to be fast. Athleticism is a larger part of the game, but shout out to Adrian Peterson for being a pro's pro and being able to understand and being able to be vocal and saying, this kid, the truth, he deserved my job, whoop-de-whoop, whoop-de-blam. And not a lot of veteran players are willing to let it go, for a younger player. So let me know what you guys think. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request, or you want to advertise on the channel. All my links in the description. Twitter is the fastest way. Don't forget to check me out on Sportscastr. Create a profile. It's free, and follow me over there for my live streams, as well as on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Best way to donate. And don't forget you can make a financial donation. Cash App, CJ Good 313. That's in the description. PayPal link there as well, too. We gone.